Hello everyone, welcome to Liberebil. So I'm shooting with my Galaxy S10 wide angle because I don't have loads to set up the GH5. It's been, this camera, I'm sure you could tell in the video, like I was out of focus a lot. I like the song. It's actually really nice. Yeah, this camera is such a pain to set up, and oh, excuse me, I literally can't anymore because it's too much for me. Like I literally struggle with this camera. Right, I need this. Where am I going this morning? I'm going to the cars.co offices in order to film, and I need this. There's Gino and Chad's at the offices already. There's Chad's Rover, Gino's TT. I like the GL, nah? I forgot to take the trash out. Okay, go to the underground parking. Just remind me to wash my hands when I get in the car. You see what I mean by the Samsung? So now you're gonna get a lot of noise on the screen. Because this is for recycle, I think. Yeah, I will just voila. I need to just, guys, the caddy, nah? I've really been enjoying myself with the caddy. Look how close it is to the box here, the storage box. Right, let's go. The things we do for angles. That was one hell of a drive. It's so weird living in Paarl and having to travel so far. I knocked the keys on the car. Where's my wallet? Here we go.
Nice mask.
Thank you, nice mask as well. Your one is torn.
Yeah, I know. My beard just tears marks. That's unfortunate.
Holy moly. Hannes, how's it? Nice and you. Sorry. Same. Podcast done with Mr. the Sienna. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, and now we're going to fetch his Mx5 Supercharged, which is extremely neat. Probably one of the neatest NDs. It's the ND, right?
NA.
NA.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm to be honest with you guys, I'm not a big Mx5 man, but I do like the new one.
I think you're gonna like this one more. Yeah, I just think they got this one right. Like it was a different era, you know.
Yeah.
They didn't have to worry about safety features and crumple zones.
Yeah.
It's just a driver's car.
This is Chiro's toy. So no, Chiro doesn't own a Ferrari 458 Italia, as a lot of you think. He owns a Mazda Mx5.
Gordon Murray's new supercar weighs the same.
And that's a V12.
Like how the hell did they do that?
I love that interview.
Voodoo, man.
I love the interview with him over that Gordon Murray cards.
Yeah.
I'll put a link to it in the description below, you guys, to see what we're talking about. And I'll put a link as well to Chiro's social media platforms. I love this thing. Oh my god. I love this car.
I didn't see the best part. If you look up front now.
Huh?
Pop-up lights!
I wish pop-up lights is still a thing today, no?
Yeah. Do you know what happened? It was the Americans, the USA made them illegal for pedestrian safety.
Yes, of course.
And then everyone just gave up on them because they obviously didn't want to not sell their cars in America. So that's what killed the pop-up lights.
Those cars neat. It's only got 32. How much kilometers?
So that's miles.
Oh,
but yeah,
okay.
when I got it, it had 44,000 on the clock.
This is the first time I'm driving one of these, or slash going to drive.
The Mx5.
Oh.
right.
I've
Well,
driven the new
original,
one,
yeah.
Which I really.
It's good that you've driven the new one because now you can see where it all started.
And why people love this thing so much.
Yeah. So I mean, the thing is, what's a bit frustrating with the MX5 as a collector car is that it was the most, I think it was the best-selling roadster of all time. So they're not rare, you know. I mean, in England, you can pick these up for £1,000.
Yeah.
Running, you know. That's like a good night out.
That's cheap.
Yeah. So they're not rare. So basically, what makes them collectible? Well, in South Africa, obviously, they're a bit more expensive because if you were to buy one in England, you'd have to ship it here and pay duties and all the rest of it. So they have a bit more value down here.
Yeah.
But really, where these things, what makes the difference is what's been done to them. You know, so I mean, there's one running around in Cape Town with a 5-litre Coyote engine in it.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. It's crazy. They put a freaking. I don't even know how you fit it in the engine.
I've been seeing a lot of alley swapped ones as well in the States.
LS swaps, Honda swaps are quite popular. Yeah, bigger Mazda engines are quite popular. So the thing is, it's just such a good chassis to start with.
Yeah.
You know, such like a well put together, light. There was something, I was reading something about this chassis, like they tried, there was something new about it. I don't remember the technical details, but there was something they did with this car which was quite revolutionary at the time. There's the thing, like Mazda builds really cool cars, they innovate quite a lot, but I don't think they get, especially in South Africa, I don't think they get the recognition for it.
That's true. And also, these cars are, what's the word? The new one is a bit underpowered for that chassis, man.
Yeah. I mean, they obviously wanted to stick with the NA.
Yeah.
But I feel like they could crank it up a little bit.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Okay, so she doesn't take me for a quick blast before I drive. And then...
Yeah. So it's not perfect. It's got a little bit of an idle drop off, but this Jackson Racing Supercharger was quite famous for that. So it's very sought after because it's like bulletproof and relatively easy to install. I mean, you could do it yourself, but it does have an idle drop off issue, which is a bit unfortunate. And then when it came to Cape Town, it couldn't idle. So the guys at Dynatech got the Crossley and Webb Centre there. So I bought this car from Crossley. And they put a bigger fuel pump and they re-chipped it and they tuned it for sea level, which is quite cool. So, and I haven't had it dynoed since. I'd love to know what it's pushing out now. But so I don't like to whine first too much, but second. But it's such a unique.
Actually quite strong.
Yeah. But it's such a unique sound.
I can see why you like it.
Yeah, man.
Dude, it's actually quite quick, especially when it comes in.
Yeah.
There's enough boost from the supercharger.
I think that, you know, we're so used to turbocharged cars now, and turbocharged cars give you that like elastic acceleration.
Yes.
So this is obviously super linear. So
Yeah.
I think it doesn't feel as fast as it is, you know. So yeah, but it pulls nicely. I mean, it redlines at 6.5. Well, 7, but 6.5 you got to get off.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you start getting to 4,000, it feels like something.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, no, it's actually quite quick. I mean, and I love the way the chassis feels as well.
Yeah. But you know, it's so light. The turn in is so sharp.
Yeah.
And so predictable. Like on big corners like this, you don't really feel what it's good at.
Yeah.
But you know, the way it changes direction, just cars just don't feel like this anymore.
Not at all anymore.
Yeah. And obviously, I mean, I don't take too many chances because you know there's no traction control,
Yeah, no.
ABS, no EBD.
Yeah, and this car's worth a crap ton of money.
Well, I don't know. It's very sentimental to me.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the 1.6 liter engine with the Jackson Supercharger over here. I see you've got a nice aluminium radiator.
Yeah, it's a custom radiator.
There's a heat exchanger here at the bottom.
Yeah.
Supercharger pulley over there. Supercharger belt. Looks like it needs.
Probably needs a new belt.
And there's an air filter. Yeah. Oh, breathos. And there's a dump valve that side over there. Is it a TV? It looks like a boost controller. Yeah, I think it's a boost controller. Yeah. Anyway, let's hop into some service quickly. Okay guys, where's the microphone? Guys, I haven't done a modified car video in such a long time, so please forgive me.
You know what's funny? When I was looking for a car, I was like, I don't like modified cars and I don't like convertibles. So I bought a modified convertible.
That's so funny. Can I reach the clutch?
That's probably a
Chiro, you and I are more or less the same height. But I'm an Isaac, so I have short legs.
Don't stress because you probably are going to stall it because the
Okay.
clutch is literally on off. So it takes a little bit of getting used to. I've never been a passenger in my own car.
Well, prepare to be really nervous.
This is you're the oh, there we go. Told you. But you can also start it in second.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
It's
let's wait for the
actually
truck.
It's actually a little more forgiving. in
Guys,
a
I haven't done a modified car in so long. Holy moly. Right, let's see what what a supercharged MX5 is like. I'm gonna take it easy for the line up because I haven't driven the car yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I don't know the car's characteristics. So let me just get used to the clutch
Take it easy.
and things. I can feel it supercharged already at low RPM.
Yeah. It's funny how supercharging just lost out in favor of turbocharging, eh?
Because I think it uses more power to run than the turbocharger
Yeah.
does. I think like apparently the supercharger on the track walk needs like 100 plus kilowatt just to operate.
Sure. Also, apparently superchargers are very...
Whoa! Dude, the steering wheel! Is this what they mean? No, man. I don't believe in this cliche type of nonsense. Shiro, what the flip? This feels amazing.
Yeah.
This is the first time I drive an old MX5, just so by the... Guys, the car feels like it's rotating around me.
Yeah. No, it's instant. Like you put in a steering input and you get the result.
Yeah.
Straight away. There's no. And I mean, this car is actually probably not identical to an OG MX5's feel because I got that big radiator over the front and everything. So it's a little bit extra weight on the front axle.
I've never felt a car feel this instant yet.
Yeah. No, it's nice. Cars don't feel like this anymore.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not with the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Whoa! It's actually quite quick.
Yeah. It's like I was saying to you, I went for a conservative tune on it because I wanted it to be a daily. So the guy who sold it to me reckons it's got so much more to give, but to be honest, I just don't want it to break.
Yeah.
So I don't want to throw money into this car.
Yeah. The clutch is horrible.
No, the clutch is awful.
Yeah.
But you'll feel now when you push, the clutch starts to make sense. Because you can really slam home the gears.
Yeah. I think so too. Reverse is like normal. Where's the reverse camera?
Yeah, my colleague said I must put one of those flip-up screens.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I don't want any of that fucking
Yo. Yo, I understand. I actually understand why people like these things now.
Yeah.
Guys, you won't know what I'm talking about unless like you drive this car. This is so good.
It's just so much feel, you know?
Yeah. It feels real. It feels
Yeah.
analog.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. It's analog.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Not just because it's you. But I really do like this, bro. Like
That's good to hear.
the steering wheel, man.
Yeah. I put pretty sticky tires on this thing. Good wet weather tires. Obviously Cape Town, you know, you want to have good wet weather tires. So I got the new Hankooks on here, the Ventus, the V3s. And so it's not as playful at the rear as I think it would be. It's also got on 15s, it came out with 14s. And it is dropped, so the center of gravity is a bit
Yeah.
so you can probably push this past this
Yeah.
third.
I'm gonna see here now for gap. Dude, this is quick. Let's feel. I'm not going too fast, 80 kilometers per hour. I just want to feel what this corner.
Yeah.
Oh, must give it more gas.
That'll happen, yeah.
Right.
Record again.
Yeah, second gear. So quick because it's so light.
Yeah.
I love how balanced this car is.
Yeah, it is nicely balanced.
Yo. Dude.
Just nothing sounds like this.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I love the exhaust. It's got a nice deep sound, nice
Yeah.
deep tone.
But you know, in 2005, this kit cost $2,500 US.
Oh.
Yeah. So before import and duties.
Yeah.
That's if you're in the States. So it's an expensive kit.
Right, guys, I'm letting Chido drive home now because I don't want to be between other cars. There's a corner coming up here. It's a little bit of a crappy corner, but we'll wait till we clear the dust.
Yeah.
And still waiting, right? Ah, this is lovely, man. I'm in love with this car, dude. I get why you like it.
I love it, man. I really do love this little thing.
Holy moly.
No, these old cars, you form a relationship
Yeah.
with them, you know? It's hard to have a relationship with the X6M. You know what I mean? Unless you can go out and do drugs together.
You can say that on here, but you can't say that on cars that goes. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Chido, thank you
No, it's a pleasure, man.
for letting me come out and drive the MX5.
We've been trying to do this for like a year.
2 years. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for the video. I'll leave the Cars That Goes, the YouTube channel, in the description box, but I'll also put a link to them at the end of the video. You'll see a little circle pop up with Chido's face, I think, or Cars logo. You can just click on that and you can go and subscribe. Also leave Chido's, is that a 190 E16 valve?
Oh, that's nice, eh?
AMG, yeah. So,
Very nice. Good spot.
So yeah, and I'll leave Chido's Instagram handles, Twitter handles, things like that, also all in the description box below.
Thanks, man.
So yeah. Guys, want to see more of this? Subscribe, thumbs up. You can also join the channel for $10 a month. You get access to YouTube videos earlier than everyone else.
Ooh.
But not yet, because I'm so busy building the shop and I don't have time. So as soon as I'm done with that, but you can support the channel for now. Be free, be you. Liberebil out.